What was the biggest learning or learnings that you've had from this experience?
The biggest is just give yourself permission to change, give yourself permission to heal. We say this to clients a lot, but it means something totally different to me now. The permission to be vulnerable, knowing that you're safe anyway.
Yeah.
So, and it's just that, because what brings people to therapy is not the problem, it's never the problem. What brings them to therapy is usually the part of them that wants to tick that we've tried to do something about it. It's not the part that wants to do something about it, really.
Yeah.
And when we start talking about giving permission, it's almost like giving permission to that part to say, you've done your job now, you've brought us here, you can step aside and just point us in the direction to go, sort of thing. So the biggest takeaway for me is the real impact, the real weight of permission to yourself to
Right.
actually be yourself. And who are you? I mean, the analogy, the metaphor I use is I say to my clients, you're not broken. You're like you're like a lake, beautiful lake, but then there are trees around, there's debris, dead leaves and dry leaves falling on top of the lake, and someone may not see the water, just see the leaves. Well, you are not the leaves. In
Oh,
fact, you are so strong that you can hold the leaves and still be yourself. So you're the lake. Let's look at you as the lake. Don't worry about the leaves. The wind will come and blow them apart. They'll care. Let's look at the lake. So it's the permission to understand that regardless of the debris and the lake, the permission to go in there, to really, really, really go in there. And because I know that at a deeper level, people don't understand the impact of that permission to be vulnerable, that's become my biggest key message. And tying it to the concept of choice. So you can make a choice now. We're not going to rationalize what you've been through. We're,
right.
we're not going to bother about this anymore, because the fact is you went through it, it felt horrible, it caused you issues, it was not your fault, you didn't need to go through all of that. We get all of that. Now we're not going to rehash it. We're going to give permission for those things to be the lights that points us to how the knots can come off, because now they're a problem because you don't need them anymore. They work when they work. It's not working now. So that whole story for me has changed completely to the real meaning of permission.
Wow. And I absolutely love that metaphor of the lake and the leaves, like beautifully put.